I hope that those who are watching this video are aware of Isaac Newton's three laws of motion. Just to remind you, these laws are: first law, that every object would continue to be in a state of rest or motion unless acted upon by an external force. Second law, external force is directly proportional to the acceleration it causes to the object and inversely proportional to its mass. Third law, very simple: for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. My name Dinesh Khurana. In today's video, I will show you how the Newton stole the three laws of motion from Indian knowledge system, and he claimed these laws to be his own discovery. Before I start the actual subject, let me tell you what are sutras. In one of the videos earlier, I had explained, and will do it again, that from Vedas we simplified them to Upanishads. From Upanishads, we further simplified them to Brahmanas, and from Brahmanas, we came to Puranas, and from Puranas, we came to two epics, Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana. After the epics, our rishis and sages carried out deep research in many areas, and one of the areas was Newton's laws of motion called today, but these were actually laws given by the sage Kanada. Let's see the first slide of sage Kanada. He gave the first law in the 6th century BC. It reads in Sanskrit, Vega Nimitta Visheshata Karamane Jayate. The English meaning of this Sanskrit language is change of motion is due to impressed force. Whereas Isaac Newton gave the first law in his own words below. Everybody remains in the state of rest or motion unless acted upon by an external force. The second law of motion given by sage Kanada, Vega Nivito Peshat Karamani Jayate, and so on, which I cannot read so clearly. The meaning in English is change of motion is proportional to the impressed force and is in the direction of the force. Whereas Isaac Newton gave the second law in his own words as the acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the external force exerted and inversely proportional to the object's mass. Third law, the simplest one, our sage said, Vega Sanyog Visheshat Virodhi, meaning in English, action and reaction are equal and opposite. Newton gave the law in his words, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Now you see how closely these, in fact, the laws were given by the sage Kanada, and Newton in the 16th century claimed them to be his own. That means the actual discovery was 2200 years before, whereas Newton gave the words to his laws. Sage Kanada gave these laws in 6th century BC, whereas Newton gave these laws in 16th century AD. That is the difference of 2200 years. What was discovered 2200 years ago was basically made it look as not seen, not known, and he stole these laws from Indian knowledge system. In fact, this is one example. There are many such stealing that took place in various fields such as medicine, astronomy, mathematics, and the list is endless. I will try to give you more such instances in my future videos. If you like the video, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much.